Hey, hey, what is going on? I am here to give you key number 4 of the 5 keys to lasting weight loss. If you missed keys 1, 2, and 3, make sure you go back and watch those videos because we are starting with key number 4 today out of 5. And if you don't know me, my name is Malaika Burley. I am a healthy habits mentor and transformational coach. And I help you lose the weight you gain and gain the you that you lost. And I primarily help women that need to lose over 50 pounds. And I do that in Transformation Tribe. It's my free community. If you fit that description, you are more than welcome to join us in there at malaikaburley.com/network, and also on the Overweighted podcast. And you can listen to that anywhere that you listen to podcasts. And I'm also on a personal weight loss journey, so I share about that as well. And like I said, I am here to give you key number 4 of 5 keys to lasting weight loss. And you should jump into that challenge. And just a suggestion that you may want to join us if losing weight is one of your goals for this year. And if you've had trouble losing weight, maybe you're stuck in a cycle of lose weight, gain it, lose weight, gain it. If you find that you're not being as consistent as you want to be, if you really just want to build healthy habits and create lifestyle change that you need to make, then join us in the One Thing Challenge at malaikaburley.com/one thing. I would love to help you in there, love to help you get some of the breakthroughs that you need to lose the weight and keep it off. All right. All right. So, key number 4 in the 5 keys to lasting weight loss. Number 4 is have multiple measures of success. Key number 4 is to have multiple measures of success. And I'm telling you this because a lot of times on our weight loss journeys, especially, we just tend to get on the scale and we will use the scale as our measure of success. And that's great. I use the scale. I get on the scale every day. I don't suggest that everyone gets on the scale every day. I just use it as a tool and as a like data point on my chart. Overall, it's good to look at your weight and see how your weight's changing. But the reason I say to have multiple measures of success is because if you are looking at only your scale, what can happen is that you may find maybe at some point that the scale goes up, or you may find that you're plateauing and you're going to think that you're not progressing in your weight loss journey when in actuality you are. And that can be because the scale doesn't always tell the full story. And when we get on the scale, we are looking at that whatever the scale says is our weight. And it is because but the scale weighs all of us, right? It's not just weighing the fat. And yes, you may have a scale that gives you body fat percentage, but the weight on the scale is not just fat. So sometimes you may eat something like, for me, it may be like Chinese food. And the next day, the scale is most likely going to be up because of the sodium and I'm retaining water. Doesn't mean I gained any more fat. So it's not a true weight gain. It's just water retention. Some time of the month, maybe you may be more bloated. Your hormones are a little different. And so that scale may be up during that time. So that's why I'm saying that you should have other multiple measures of success and not just the scale, because the scale doesn't always tell the full story. All right. So also with fitness trackers, if you are only using your fitness tracker as your measure of success, then again, have other measures, because there are some studies that have shown that fitness trackers can be really inaccurate. Some of them up to like 90% off. So if your fitness tracker is your only measure of success, then again, I'm going to suggest that you have other things. And I'm sorry, my neighbor just started playing music right as I do this. So I apologize for that. But anyway, so have multiple measures of success. So your scale could be one thing. Like I said, it's good to look at it over time, but just know that there are things that are going to influence whatever that number is on the scale. So that could be one measure. And yes, use your fitness tracker. But what I would suggest with the fitness tracker is maybe use these steps that it's telling you as your measure of success. Because as you see over time, maybe you're starting your steps and it's only 2,000 steps, and then later you're at 4,000 steps. So that's a great way to see your progress and know that you're making progress. Are there any channels that discuss gaining weight? I always hear about weight loss. You know what, Jim? That's a good question, because not everyone needs to lose weight. I don't know of any in particular, but if you search on YouTube for weight gain journeys, I'm sure you're going to find some, because I know there are some out there. I just don't know any personally off the top of my head. But yes, definitely. Some people need to gain. Some people want to bulk up. Some people want to, get cut and get shredded. So there are channels out there for that, Jim. So definitely just do a search on YouTube. You'll find them. All right, so using your scale, using your fitness tracker for maybe your steps and looking at your steps. Also, your body fat percentage. I know my old fitness tracker used to tell me my body fat percentage. Again, it was probably not 100% accurate, but I still could see if there was progress. If I start with 51% body fat, according to the tracker, and later the tracker is telling me 40% body fat, well, chances are there's some progress there. Also, pictures are a great way to track your progress on your weight loss journey. So take some pictures. That was really the first way that I actually saw that I was losing weight. When I looked at pictures, I saw that I had lost on the scale, but I still couldn't see it in real life. So taking pictures and having those pictures side by side really helped me to see the progress. Taking some measurements. If you have a measuring tape, you can do different measurements around your body, maybe every 3 months, and see what the progression is with the measurements and how those measurements are going down. Also, your clothes, just in general, when you see that your clothes size is changing, you see that maybe some of the clothes you're wearing are a little bit looser. That's a great way to measure progress. And also how you feel. Like, how you feel is a wonderful way to know how your weight loss or your health journey is going for you. Because I can tell you, like, for me, for instance, at this point, I have way more energy than I had in the beginning of my weight loss journey. So that's something that even if the scale never budged, I know I feel different. And so I know what I'm doing is working for me. So how you feel, if you feel stronger, if you feel more energetic, if you just feel like you can make it through the day more better than you could before, if you feel like you're able to think more clearly and have more focus, those are all great measures of success. All right. So key number 4, have multiple measures of success. You don't want the scale or your fitness tracker to be the only measure that you have of success on this weight loss journey. So make sure to go back and look at the keys 1 through 3 as well. And then I will be back with key number 5. And I hope I will see you in the One Thing Challenge. Again, that's malaikaburley.com/one thing. All right. You have an amazing day. I will see you later. All right. Good morning, Pastor Shalita. Thank you for jumping on. All right.